What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you and up like Beezy, cause you know Jay told them glazes. But make sure I follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Like I said, your boy Jay will be going live on Twitch around 1:30 a.m. So make sure y'all tune in. 007 First Light. You know what I mean? Gameplay will be live stream on Twitch tonight. So make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel for uploads and follow my Twitch as well. But we have Scary Comp Point B114, you know what I mean? And like I said, y'all, I'm in a scary mood right now. You know what I mean? I think I'm kind of in my scary bag or something. You feel me? We uploaded Mr. Nightmare yesterday or something. Now we doing Bizarre Bub today or something. You feel me? Jay probably start reacting to a lot of scary videos or something. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, like I said, man, my old channel, bro, I used to do scary videos a lot. And I feel like it's some of my best work. I really, really do. You know what I mean? One thing I pride myself with, you know what I mean? I pride myself with being diverse. You know what I mean? Real diverse, attracting every type of audience. Cause I realize that y'all, even me, don't want to just watch one thing. You know, I'm not a person that just be in a box. I never understood people that can just watch one thing that just like, okay, I watch you for this reason right here, so I'm not going to watch any. You upload anything else, I'm not going to watch you. I just want to watch you for this reason. That's such boring. Like, it's like you just limiting yourself. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm not going to watch Jay, you know, until football season comes around. I'm like, it's weird, man. It's not weird. It's your preference, but it's just a stupid mindset to have. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you're going to support a brother, bro, support a brother. Point blank, period. All them stipulations and all that, I don't even want you to support me. You're just gonna watch one type of content. You know what I mean? Same Jay with all of them. You feel me? But for all my new subscribers and new viewers, if y'all don't believe what I'm saying, that your boy Jay really like that. You know what I mean? For all my new subscribers and new viewers, y'all can check out my scary reaction playlist section.
Saturday afternoon,
over yonder.
A group of house cleaners arrived to a house, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place. The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone.
It's just so much funk. Funk.
House cleaners
I'm tired of seeing funk.
Unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place.
Like, can we start cleaning? Let's start cleaning, bro. Your booty stink, your duke stink. I'm like, bro, some of y'all got a stink room right now. Some of y'all is in the funky room right now. Look around. Look around right now. If you don't feel hit by that, me saying you funky and you know you funky. Now, if you ain't funky no more, if you ain't funky, you should hear what I'm saying. But if your room looks like these right here, we got a problem. We got a problem. Like, if you can sit in funk, like I said, I ain't gonna say no names, but I know some people that can sit in funk. That could just sit in it, just be nasty. And they get mad when you try to clean up. I'm like, bro, you get mad when I'm trying to, this ain't your room. This ain't your house, Jay. Why you care so much? Heard that before, but I ain't gonna say no dang name. But just know, I know some people that like saying in funk. Then we try to clean up. Dude, you're doing too much. That's how you know a mother for funky. You try to clean up the freaking, you're doing too much. This is not your house. Why do you care? I care because I can't be around this funk.
Here had just inherited this property from someone.
Funky people is funny to me.
Recorded by one of the cleaners. This video was taken just moments before they all started to scream. According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, like, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job. So I immediately take out my phone and start filming. I want to show our boss how this client totally misrepresented the house.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen. Take a look.
Is that your favorite one? What is that? That's so cute. Oh, the smell is so bad. It smells so. Oh my God, what is that? Flies?
What?
Oh, shut the door.
Yo, that mother effer, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I told y'all, bro. Bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Bro, this freaking train right here, this Tommy train, that's your name? Bro, this train, this mother effer used to scare me. I don't know what, it's something used to creep me out about this little train, bro. I don't know what it was about this train. I didn't like that mother effer, bro, when I was little. TV and film it.
Look at Thomas the gym and like him.
Bro, what? I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. It's something about this dang train, boy. She said the same thing, Thomas the train. I don't like him. I'm telling you, bro. It was something about this train. It used to just creep me out when I was little. It was something about this mother I ain't like. I ain't like that little mother for Thomas.
Look at Thomas the gym and like him.
Telling you.
Oh my God, it's so good. It actually comes towards us.
I'm telling y'all, man.
What have you got?
Now, I'm not gonna say the same thing, but I told y'all, talking toys.
Don't move that.
While filming the condition of this house, a ride-on play toy begins to move on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew. As if the clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying enough.
How do y'all do that, bro? Tell me, how do y'all do that?
Obviously, they were freaked out by this, but after thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while rewatching, they notice something pretty chilling. Watch closely.
Oh my God.
Let me see. I don't see anything. Y'all see this? Y'all see it? Underside is fully plastic. Oh. Wow. It's fully plastic, so it's not battery operated. Puts it in the kitchen. Wow.
As it seems.
So it's not ran on battery.
Made of plastic. No battery or motorized components appear
Crazy.
to be seen here. If no power source had caused its movement, then what did? But the bigger question is, how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons. But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
We told her that we would be.
You're the owner? You is that Katie, or you the owner for that filthy ish? That's you? Or you Katie? You know what I mean? Part 3, we will slow your butt down, Jay. Good God, why you always gotta talk so fast, bro? Speak slowly. Spark. Oh God, I'm finna punch my mouth. You know what I mean? Part 3 will be reposting parts 1 and 2. So missed the homeowner's phone number on one of the screenshot story. Okay.
Willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The first being that we needed to come second.
Oh, so you're Katie. Okay, I thought you was the funky owner.
The Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions, and so we returned to the job.
On the second day back, this happened.
Come here.
Bro.
Come here. Come see.
Get that freaking Tommy the Train truck out of here, bro. I don't want it here while I'm cleaning. That's how you know your house filthy when you can't even. Bro, this is some like real. I'm telling you, I do believe Toy Story is real.
Get out.
I believe Toy Story is real.
And then that is so scary.
Like Woody and Buzz Lightyear.
Crazy.
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself. Only this time, it's in the backyard. Although pretty
I'm
straight.
kind of getting a little, you know what I mean, jumping around a little bit. I mean, house be creaking around a little bit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Tommy got me a little shaking around this mother. Oh, good God almighty, God, I'm scared. I gotta look around the area, you know what I mean? Try to make sure ain't no moving stuff around me.
There's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place, and it's something that's left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of something she saw in the photos that were sent by the owner. Take a look.
Like in the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course, but you can see the kid on it. Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle. There are these blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you can see that in the pictures is the Thomas train that we keep seeing move. And on this Thomas train is the boy that died? To be like around 9 or so. And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo, and her suspicion is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just a theory she has. There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop. Listen.
Hello?
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering, too, because that was his train. And
That was his train.
yes, and so when you told me that, and then I saw what you were talking about, I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it,
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
well, anything can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, okay, have a good night.
Thanks, you too, Sandra. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away. It's unknown as to how he passed, but considering that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back after taking over the place. A mini door on this playset can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all,
very
most of the activity
demonic.
revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Nephew's dead.
For now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
That ain't your nephew. Nephew's dead. That is a little demon boy. That is a demon boy. I rebuke you, demon, in the name of Jesus.
On May
Good
20th of
God
2026,
almighty dog.
A man is looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
Probably finna see heaven. Now that sound like hell. She seen something, boy.
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable in this room, yet strangely, Raymond's
Trying to see
mother
her
continues
face.
to stare at the ceiling
To look
as if
shocked.
something were there. Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Yeah, she started again.
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked the space multiple times.
What the freak was that?
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked
Oh, my fault. I thought that was a little face or something. I was like, what the f?
the space multiple times and always finds nothing. But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
And like she praising. You see something we don't see. Now I say y'all don't believe in that supernatural? I told y'all a little story about my mom. Know what I mean? Because my mom is a nurse. Know what I mean? So my mom has dealt with dead patients. I see my mom cry over a patient. My mom is a nurse. She's a travel nurse. You know what I mean? Honestly. So mom is like, deals with patients that's basically finna transition and whatnot. You know, she sees a lot of things. Says, bro, she told me some crazy stories. You know, when I was with her one day, you know what I mean? We was just driving, hanging out. Told me about this one story about how she went over this person's house and the wife was just sitting on the porch smoking a cigarette. She didn't want to go in the house. My mom just, you know, some of y'all probably remember my mom just kind of skeptical a little bit. It's like, okay, why you don't want to go in the house? You know what I mean? And she couldn't really answer my mother. So my mother walked in the room. And the crazy thing is the wife said that he was good the day before he died. He was good. Walking around and everything. You feel me? And then she said she woke up and bro just looked like she woke up and bro was dead, but he looked like he seen something. Like he looked terrified, like he was stuck in a position. That's how my mom said he was. Like when she walked in the room, she said his eyes was open and it looked like he was scared, but he was dead. You know what I mean? And my mom said she said, hey, look, I'm not doing him like this. You know, mom, clean up, you know what I'm saying? Clean him up, get him prepared for the funeral home, and then the funeral, come take his body, you know what I mean? But mom said, man, you know what I mean? I ain't doing him like this, you know what I mean? Honestly, you feel me? But bro seen something. She said, man, look terrified. It's things that we cannot see. The realest thing is the things that we cannot see. She's seeing things that we can't see. You know what I mean? You think I'm going to take that chance? You know what I mean? I don't know why humans think they just like everything is just so simple. Do you not see the supernatural world that we live in, brother? Are you that slow? See, for me, I got a third eye on me. The sun goes up on its own. The sun goes down on its own. That's supernatural. You know what I mean? It knows when to bring light and it knows when to get dark. You feel me? Supernatural is all around your eyes, brother, but you don't believe in this. But things don't make sense. This world don't make sense. How lightning comes out the sky. Does that make sense? Thundering and all that, does that really make sense? Think about it. It doesn't make sense. We just used to it. We just used to the supernatural. But you start looking like, dang, how can this one sun burn up the whole freaking earth? It don't matter where you go, that one sun travel you. You can come from here all the way. You can go from Georgia all the way to New York. That sun gonna follow you all the way to New York. It's one sun. It ain't multiple suns. It's one sun. That's not supernatural. You got this little freaking thick old ocean in the middle of nowhere. That's not supernatural. Like you're living amongst supernatural. Stop thinking that you're normal. You're not normal. This isn't normal that we're living in. We're just used to this. We have wind. We feel wind that we cannot see. It's water coming out of the freaking sky. I don't know about y'all, bro, but I look at life a little different. Water's coming out the dang sky. Why is water coming? And where is my audience at? Where's the people that think like me at? You know, the closed-minded people, bro, they're going to look at me like I'm crazy. Where's the people that think like me? Where's the people that just look at this world? You know, if you on social media, you a social media brain. You ain't going to understand. You a social media brain. You're fried. Your brain is fried. But I'm somebody that looks around this earth and be like, what the freak am I living on? What am I living on right now? Freaking water coming out the dang freaking sky. Hail is coming out the sky. Big ice rocks coming out the dang sky. Lightning, electricity is coming out the sky. I remember it was like 2 days ago, y'all. Electricity is coming out the sky. That's not crazy. We have electricity coming out the sky. That right there is the most. She like she praising. Praising my father.
I don't understand.
Like she prayed. Or she's trying to climb us. Whole time the nurse thinks she crazy. She sees something. Like she's trying to grab somebody. Holy crap. Something just hit her hair. Y'all see that?
As
What
Raymond-
the freak? Y'all see that? Someone just came across the screen. What the freak was that? What is that? But the first thing that these new brats gonna say is, it's AI. Everything is an AI, my friend. First thing you gonna say, it's AI. Your brain is fried, bro. Get off social media. Everything is an AI. Your brain is cooked. Really cooked. Look how she reacted. Look how he reacted. Bro, what the freak was that?
As Raymond films his mom reaching up again, he gets this, the nurse's hair getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip, she neither turns her head nor jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
I'm out of ideas.
Just how exactly did Nurse Judy's hair fly up without there being a visible cause? According to her, it felt as though someone had grabbed her hair. Now there's something worth noting about this specific statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so, then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all. While there's nothing visible to support this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
You don't see nothing, Grandma. I know you do. She for sure making the transition. What in the freaking world is this? I don't know if Grandma's going to hell. I don't know if she's going to heaven. Hopefully she's going to heaven, because when she raised her hand, I was like, is she worshiping to the Father? She worshiping to the Lord Almighty God, or is she too weak to, you know what I mean, to not show that, she too weak to not show she terrified? I'm having 50-50 feelings when it comes to this. Is she praising or is she terrified? Because right now it looks like hell. It look like some hell. It like something coming from hell, man. It like something coming from hell. If I was, I'd say, son, get me out of this room right now. And when I die, I want to die peacefully. I just heard footsteps.
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from early on shows the bed being completely flat. It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video. Between hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
I mean, there's nothing here. You would think this is where you'd see something, you know?
Hey, this something out of your control, my brother. I'ma just keep it busy. There's nothing you can do, bro.
Checking all around and posting this video, someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge. To Raymond, this didn't seem like a good idea. He wasn't going to ruin his mom's mattress just to find nothing inside. But eventually, after getting her a new one because of this video, and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured, why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrified him.
All right, so this is the bed we're gonna take a look in. The new mattresses just came in.
Okay. Like she.
What?
What in the heck is
Cut the whole
this?
thing.
The freak is this?
This. Thank you. To the person who suggested this, thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
No signs of any lumps were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago.
That's
While
crazy.
it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside. Upon discovering this, Raymond throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room. But then 2 nights later, this happens.
Here's the mattress.
Is the mattress haunted?
This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Well, tell me why. Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
I don't know then, bro.
Had been the culprit this whole time. He was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video. While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
Bro.
I see it.
Shoot.
After checking all around, they find nothing. So then, the question is begged, just what is going on inside his mother's room? If the activity still continues even with the mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have yet to be more updates coming up from Raymond, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I'm not gonna lie, for me, bro, I refuse to just be like old and just sick. I'm sorry. Like I want to be an old active person. Like that's what I'm getting my body right now. I'm trying to be old and active. I'm not trying to be old and wrinkly and waiting to die. I'm trying to be an old, fine like a glass of wine. I'm trying to be a different old person. Man, I seen a 74-year-old woman look like she was like 30. No cap, she like 43. I'm like, yeah, it can be done. It for sure can be done. Like I'm never gonna stop working out. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna stop. I feel like people tend to just give up on themselves when they get old. Like, oh, I'm finna die anyway, so I might as well just say F it then. Nah, gang. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm gonna keep on eating right. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Gotta eat right, gotta eat better. You feel me? You know, and I just feel like I don't feel like God intended us to look how we look when we get old. I just feel like the things that we do and the things that we eat make us look like that. You feel me?
Takes place at a subway station where apparently something appears inside the tunnel when it gets completely dark. It's the reason why many commuters who know about this passage take out their phones and begin to record. Now the train speed makes it hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty and outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here. And maybe that's a good thing, because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film this secret station, something was caught on camera that's left many commuters terrified. The Chambery station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time. It was shut down in 1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in
1966?
between two stations that are still operating. However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place, only to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026, a passenger on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chambery station when they caught this instead.
Holy crap. Bro, you got some good eyes, boy. Ain't gonna lie, Bizarre Bub, boy, you got some good eyes, boy. Oh my goodness. What the freak is that right there? That is crazy. Crazy work, bro. You got some good eyes, boy. Oh my God. Y'all see that? What the freak? That is just like, what in the heck is this, bro? This is crazy work. Like, how do you find that? How did you catch that, bro? This man Bizarre Bub be catching some crazy stuff, that boy.
As it seems, the Chambery station might not be abandoned after all. As the speeding train passes by an entrance, there appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems to be watching everyone on board. Mind you, that this part of the station is off limits to the public, so whoever this was shouldn't even be there. But maybe, as some believe, this wasn't a person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the Chambery station had a passenger who lost their life on these tracks. That passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe that what was caught here had to be the girl who passed away. Though, unfortunately, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this. Just who or what had been inside this abandoned station?
Crazy-ish, man.
Now the following video comes from a mother who just had a newborn baby when one night at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room. According to Daisy Andrade, out of all the strange things that have happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying, and it doesn't help that what she captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in Hawaii, there's a lot of ancient Hawaiian stories or traditions, or I would call superstitions. It's probably just ancient Hawaiian spirits trying to get my attention.
So take note of this stick here, right? Okay. So there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in.
Holy crap.
Look at that. But I zoom into this is like a hole. Oh, that gives me goosebumps. Yeah.
A freak.
Seeing this only makes Daisy's video that much more unsettling. As she writes, I always pray with my boys before bed, and coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer this night. Whatever was here will not be welcomed here again. This is what she caught.
Yeah, I hear that. Get up, boy. I'm getting the freak up.
After encountering whatever it was that sounded just like their child, Daisy and her husband concluded that this whole incident had to be something paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy. But according to her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep. If neither of her older children were awake, then who was calling out to mom? As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just one of many, but she can't deny that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island or something else entirely, simply not knowing what spoke that night is creepy enough to Daisy and her family. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Freaking crazy work.
Now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come from.
Ever watched The Mist?
Were running away from it.
You ever watched The Mist, bro? If y'all ain't watched The Mist, I gotta watch The Mist. It was basically about this movie about, you know what I mean, how this freaking unknowing fog just came out of nowhere, just like these right here. But the thing is, the fog, you feel me, had some crazy creatures in there. Like it was just some creatures that was just killing humans. So everybody was just afraid to go in the mist. Like it wasn't no regular mist. It's like, okay, if you step outside in that mist, there's something out there and that mist is gonna get y'all. Y'all need to watch The Mist, but that job was crazy. Mist, bro. Every time I see like mist, bro, every time I see fog and stuff, I think about that movie, bro.
That a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas. Things made sense now. Except for one thing. While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments from people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures.
And their souls in sorrow. No, them demons in sorrow.
It was no longer a mystery. People still couldn't explain the strange faces and eerie shadows they saw in the mist. Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw, one video captures something that's just as unsettling.
2026?
On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later,
what type of phone you got?
A cyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened. Mind you, that the reason this bridge looks darker than usual is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place.
What?
This is what was caught.
Holy crap. What in the heck? He probably in hell. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
The motorcyclist who posted this wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dash cam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely.
Crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some things that's walking this earth that we have no clue of.
An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the right. It isn't exactly a perfect silhouette, but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier.
I'm trying to get y'all. We are spirits, bro, in human form.
And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was.
Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, okay, No, it says to be absent with the body, to be present with the Lord.
Maybe, as some believe, this figure had been
Know
the
what I
spirit
read?
of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now,
Just don't
often
believe
feel a
that
sense
you
of
just
dread
stay
and
here.
unease. They don't
Don't
exactly
believe
know
it.
why that is, but feel that it might be due to the residual energy left behind by those who unfortunately met their
Believe you're
end.
done. Once you're gone,
Of
you're gone.
course, what do you think? Could this have been someone who passed away from the fire of 2025? Or was something else caught on camera? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
The scream was crazy. But I appreciate everybody, man, for joining the freaking video. Like I said, y'all, you know what I mean? Your boy Jay is very, very, you know what I mean, very good when it comes to these videos, man. Your boy Jay is a man of many kinds, you know what I mean? Anyways, you feel me? But it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy before you end up like Beezy. Make sure you follow my Twitch, subscribe to my second channel. Your boy Jay is out, man. Jay.